What is happening? I am Minnesota Vikings Man 28, and today we're going to be doing a very fun episode. Today we are going to be reviewing the Green Bay Packers 2020 NFL Draft. This should be very fun considering how they performed and how they were graded by everyone else. As you can see right here, people gave them C's, D's, and an F. One person giving the B-. I want to know who you are because that's, I don't understand that. Minnesota having the best, A's, A-, A+, and a B+. That one I don't understand. But it's like a 2 for 1. Your team, Minnesota Vikings, getting the best draft grade, and Green Bay having the worst. So, first pick, Jordan Love. Trading up to get him. Very confused. And you saw my reaction. I was laughing my head off because, one, they selected a quarterback when they already had a quarterback. 2, trading up to do that. I have nothing against Jordan Love. He is a good quarterback who needs some time. But, oh my goodness. I can't wait to see what Green Bay's quarterback situation is going to look in a couple years when Aaron Rodgers can opt out. But they are looking toward the future already. Matt LaFleur and the GM already planning for the future. I get planning for the future, but then there's this, especially this whole draft. A lot of it is planning for the future. But the Green Bay Packers went to the NFC Championship game. They did not, in the first 3 rounds, they did not draft a linebacker, which they needed because they need to stop the run. 49ers ran all over them. And they needed another wide receiver to complement Devontae Adams to help Aaron Rodgers. But that wasn't the case. In the first round, they select Jordan Love. Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love, it's not similar. Yes, Aaron Rodgers was not well appreciated by Green Bay right away because they had Brett Favre, but he dropped down from possibly being the number 1 pick in the draft to, in the 20s to the Green Bay Packers. So that was, a must. You had to get him. Jordan Love, on the other hand, he went where he, was projected to go. Probably, maybe to the Patriots or whoever. But, he even could have gone second round. Who knows? But, yeah. I have nothing against the guy. It's just where you picked him. So, for that, I'm going to give that a C. I don't agree with the D pick, but I'll give it a C. Next, second round, they select a running back, A.J. Dillon. Nothing against A.J. Dillon, but a running back. Aaron Jones. You have Aaron Jones, a great running back. Why do you select a running back in the second round? These first 3 rounds are for your starters, who you want to start day 1. A.J. Dillon not going to be starting day 1. You already have Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams. Doesn't make any sense. So this one, I got to give a D on this one. I don't really consider, unless it's a total fail, and I would give it an F. But I don't know if anything is deserving of an F, unless it's truly deserved. Round 3, they select a tight end. I know you got rid of Jimmy Graham, but you got Jay Sternberger and Marquez Scantley. I don't know. That didn't need to be round 3. That could have been a little bit later. So, nothing against Josiah, but come on. Come on, Packers. You know better. Round 5, Packers finally make a good pick with Kemal Martin from Minnesota. You had to draft a Minnesota player to have a good draft pick. D+. Whoever's doing this, D+, no. Okay, this one, fine, I'll keep the C-. But that Kemal Martin, he's good. As a Gopher fan, I know. I'll give this one a B for Kemal Martin. Offensive lineman, all through the 6th round. And notice I didn't have a 4th round pick because they trade that to the Miami Dolphins. So 6th round, O-lineman, center, offensive tackle. So I think this one, it says O-lineman, so I'm guessing guard, center, offensive tackle. Aaron Rodgers needs some help at protecting. I think they got rid of some offensive linemen. Have been looking at the Green Bay Packers lately, but they got rid of some offensive linemen. So they need some help protecting Aaron Rodgers, and they're probably going to establish the ground game now. They're going to do that 49er method. They're going to plug and chug with Aaron Jones. That's what sort of I'm thinking after this. So many offensive linemen, but these are 6th round draft picks. If you're going to use offensive linemen, go a little bit more up in the 3rd or 2nd round, maybe. Not the 6th round. These are developmental guys. Maybe you get one starter out of this. Doesn't make any sense. Should have done that earlier. And then 7th round, safety, edge. But, 7th round. So, 6th round as a total, you need offensive linemen. So, maybe C plus. And then maybe I'll just keep these grades. I don't know much about these players. But overall, man, Packers. You didn't even get a wide receiver. You needed a wide receiver. Man, what do I give the Packers here? I'm going to give the Packers, I'm between a C- and D+ right now. Because the biggest part of the drafting, the draft grade for a team is the top rounds. Those are your most important ones. And that was really, you're building for the future. I get it, man. I'm gonna give it. I don't know. The Viking fan in me wants to say it's in the D range, but something more reasonable wants to say a C-. So I'll be nice and give you guys a C-, even though I really want to give a D+. You're not deserving of enough. You are, doing some future stuff, but this is too much future stuff because you made the NFC Championship game. You just need a few pieces to get to the Super Bowl and possibly win a Super Bowl, as disgusting as that seems to me. But, yeah, Green Bay, I don't know what you're going to do. I do not know what you're going to do. So, yeah, that is my reaction and thoughts to the Green Bay Packers 2020 NFL Draft. What do you think about their draft? Down in the comments below. This has been Minnesota Vikings Band 28, and as always, Skull.